What's going on, guys? Today I am back with another hat format replay review for you guys. If you're interested in sending in your hat format replays, you can go down to the video description and find all the information on how to go about sending those in. But anyways, here we have a match. We have Propgers2K10, who is going to be on Gogogo Zombies. This is a deck I've been wanting to show off on this channel for quite some time. I've played it a little bit myself, and it is a very cool deck versus Victor Man X, who is going to be on a Lightsworn ruler variant or something like that. So anyways, let's get straight into this game. Here it looks like Prop will be able to start this one out. Opening hands, we see Traptrix Mermail, Armageddon Knight, Trap Stun, Instant Fusion, and Torrential Tribute. And Victor here has Raiden, Debris Dragon, Red MD, Charge of the Light Brigade, and Soul Charge. So honestly, both opening fairly decent hands. So let's see what happens. Here, Prop gets a copy of Kagado Kage, so very, very strong. They take a second to think. They're going to go Mermail, chain Kagado Kage, so Kagado will get summoned, and then Bottomless is added to hand. Overlaying both for a copy of King of the Feral Imps, detaching Mermail to add another Kagado Kage. Setting Trap Stun, Torrential, and Bottomless. Passing it over. Here, Victor gets a copy of Jane. Activates Charge. First card, already a banger, getting Eclipse Wyvern, Raiden, and Max C. Adding a copy of Lumina. From here, Eclipse Wyvern will activate, banishing a JD. They take a second to think. They go summon Lumina. Use the effect, discard Debris Dragon to target the Raiden. Prop says it's good. Raiden is summoned, but it gets met with Bottomless. They go end phase, hitting a Lumina, Minerva, and Necrogardener. And then off the extra Minerva, they hit a breakthrough skill. So those were all just great mills, honestly. That's wild. Sometimes Lightsworn Ruler players just hit everything. But anyways, over to Prop, who gets a copy of Call the Haunted. And they go normal summon Armageddon Knight. Use Kagado Kage again. Here, sending a copy of Gogogo Ghost. So this card says, if this card is special summon, you can target one Gogogo Golem in your graveyard, special summon that target in face-up defense position, then change this card to defense position. You can only use the effect of Gogogo Ghost once per turn. So really cool card. There's a lot of synergies and stuff with using things like Mizuki and stuff, being able to resummon this back, and then it meets the special summoning requirements. So hopefully we'll get to see some of that, because again, this is a very cool thing. Here they're going to go Instant Fusion, get Camion Wizard, overlay both for Lavalval Chain, probably sending the Gogogo. Oh no, sending the Mizuki here. Using it to summon back the Gogogo Ghost. Overlaying both, so they're not trying to take advantage of it. They're just trying to kind of push in for a lot of damage and, hopefully just win in general. They have still Trap Stun and Torrential. Trap Stun won't really be relevant in this matchup, but the Torrential definitely could. Going for 101 here, switching King to attack, and pushing in for a lot of damage. Probably going for this kind of indicates that they might have the torrential, or just because the graveyard is filled with names. Though I guess there's a lot of repeating names, so they couldn't even drop JD, but I guess it's a way to insulate in case a JD does come down. This will be able to protect itself. It looks like Victor did use a Necrogardener, though, to stop one of the attacks. We see 23 they took, and 7, which would have been the attack of this. Should that not have been a little bit more? Or no, this was 1,000 over. I don't know. I think maybe the 101 is the attack that dodged out there. But anyways, interesting to see that. And then, Prop just passes. So not using the King there. Maybe they only play 2 copies of Kagado Kage, which could be. Anyways, Victor finds a copy of Blaster here. They go summon Raiden. Use the effect of Raiden, hitting Soul Charge and Max C. Going for a big Soul Charge here, it looks like. Double Lumina and Debris. They say it's good. And yep, here's the Torrential. And, Victor chains the breakthrough, so that's going to check the 101 here. So everything will get destroyed. Let's see what they do. Oh, yeah, they had to pay for that summon Jane here. And they said, yep, they caught it. He did already normal summon. He started the turn with the normal summon of Raiden to then, mill 2, and I think he had hit the Soul Charge and Max C or something there. Looking at his grave, he has Dragon, so he could summon the Blaster, add back the JD, and then if anything, they could kind of go for a red MD, but it wouldn't really get them anywhere. So maybe they could go for something like that if they really wanted to, but yeah, they just passed. There's not really a reason, and it sort of seems like a top deck war, though. Again, the prop here does have the Call of the Haunted, so that kind of just, eliminates that, but obviously Victor doesn't know that at this point. Here, prop finds a copy of Goblinderberg, and he's going to go Call the Haunted on Armageddon Knight. And yeah, that's enough for Victor to pass, or to scoop it up. And opening hands here for game number 2, we see prop has Trap, Trick, Trap Hole, Nightmare, Vanity's Emptiness, Rhoda, Soul Charge, and Foolish Burial. And Victor has Trap, Stun, Soul Charge, Blaster, JD, and Debris Dragon. So pretty, prop has an all right hand here, seeing the Rhoda and Foolish, along with some Floodgatey type cards. Victor, on the other hand, did not open ideal, unfortunately, it looks like, but we'll see what they draw for turn. Finding a copy of Breakthrough Skill, so yeah, very unfortunate hand here. So they just set Debris Dragon and the 2 traps and pass it over. Prop gets a copy of Mizuki, so that actually is very strong. And they go Rhoda, getting a copy of Thrasher, Special Thrasher, normal Mizuki overlay for Exciton. Yeah, 5 versus, what is this, 6 here? But Breakthrough Skill is going to be chained. Here, Foolish Burial's activate, sending Armageddon Knight. Using the Exciton again? Oh, but it's negated, yeah, because this isn't once per turn, but it is once per chain. So they did that just to get the material in graveyard, since, I guess they would just get the extra body on board. So summoning Mizuki, Armageddon Knight, and Thrasher, just double checking. I believe, yeah, must first be special summon, so all good here. Then the Armageddon Knight will trigger, sending the Ghost, and here's where they have the Mizuki play, which is kind of cool. They're going to overlay both for Lavalval Chain. Here, dumping a copy of Gogogo Golem. Its effect is kind of irrelevant. It basically just once per turn can't be destroyed by battle while it's in defense. But they're going to use the Mizuki here to bring back the Ghost, which can then bring back the Golem, overlaying both for another Lavalval Chain. Sending another Mizuki, using the effect to bring back the Ghost again to make another rank 4. Going for Key Beetle, setting Emptiness using Key Beetle. And targeting the 1 Emptiness, obviously, and setting Trap, Trick, Trap Hole, Nightmare. So this is honestly probably enough to just, win this match on its own. Here, Victor gets a copy of Necrogardner, so yeah, very just dead hand. They are going to go Breakthrough Skill, though. Oh, and Trap Stun. Okay, but they don't really have... Oh, they can make a Black Rose. That's actually really good. So Breakthrough Skilling the Key Beetle so it won't be able to be protected or anything. Trap Stunning so the Emptiness and Nightmare are kind of done here. And yeah, that might just be a Black Rose, which it is. Wow, okay, not expecting that, but okay. So clearing the whole board. Suddenly this seems like, Victor might actually be just completely in it, though they still don't really have Lightsworn names. They're then going to go Soul Charge, summoning back Black Rose, Gardna, and Debris. Summoning Moonlight, that's kind of cool. If this card's special summon or a level 5 or higher monster is special summon, target to your opponent's field, target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. Very cool. You don't see this one as often in H.A.T format, so I always like to see that. It was a promo, so it should have been out at this time regardless. They overlay both for Dracosac, though, and then pass it over. Prop finds a copy of Ghost, which they're going to normal summon and attack over a token. Over to Victor, who finally gets a Lightsworn, getting a copy of Lumina. Switching Dracosac to attack and attacking over Ghost. Did they have more things in grave? Not really. It looks like, what was that? Yeah, no, they don't really have any good follow-up unless they find maybe a Soul Charge. Main phase 2, it looks like Victor's going to go for the Dracosac's token effect. Summon the Lumina, use the effect, hitting a Light Ray Diablos. Recharge and Gardna, okay. Prop gets a copy of Emptiness, and it looks like this will be going on to a game number 3. Prop will obviously be starting this one out. Opening hands, we see Mind Control, Gogogo Giant, Traptrix Trapple Nightmare, Photon Thrasher, and Phoenix Wing Windblast. So at bare minimum, they can make a rank 4. And Victor here sees Breakthrough Skill, Trap Stun, Blaster, Raiden, and Lumina. So again, pretty decent hands from both. Nothing too crazy, but good enough to be playable at bare minimum. Prop will be able to draw here, though, to start out, getting a copy of Warning, which is very good. Here, they're just going to set some traps, so choosing not to actually make any plays here. Also, Gogogo Giant says, when this card is normal summon, you can target one Gogogo monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position, then change this card to defense position. So it's kind of just like a Wolf Bark in a sense. But anyways, here we see Victor drawing another copy of Trap Stun. Summon Lumina, set some back row, and pass. Oh, go to battle phase. Get in for 1,000. Here, Wing Blast is activated, discarding Mind Control to put it back on top. So that way it turns them off of mills, as well as, you know, actually getting rid of Mind Control, I guess, is kind of irrelevant here since they won't have any monster on board. Over to Prop, who gets a copy of Mizuki. So now this is very good because they can go like Thrasher, summon Mizuki, make something like a Lavalval Chain, and start kind of getting some plays in if need be. Here they do go for Thrasher, and they just go to battle phase to do 21 because this can attack while you have other monsters. Main phase 2, they summon Mizuki, overlay for Lavalval Chain. Use the effect, attaching Mizuki, but that gets met with the Breakthrough skill. Passing it over to Victor, who gets the Lumina that was stacked. This time summoning Raiden, but that gets met with the Warning. Passing it over to Prop, who gets a Goblinderberg, so that's very good too. Using Lavalval Chain, what are they going to send? They're going to send the Ghost here, then summon Giant to bring back Ghost. Overlay both for Lavalval Chain, use the effect, send the Golem. Here they can use the Mizuki to bring back the Ghost. Ghost can then bring back the Golem, overlay both for Ragna Zero. Is that enough for, I think they're doing that just because it's enough for game, because that would be 36, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, that's exactly enough to get over by 100. Unless, what was the back row? Yeah, just double Trap Stun, so that should be game. And that is game, so Propgers ends up taking it with a very cool deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Comment any questions or videos you want to see in the future. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notified anytime I put a new video out. Share this video with your friends, and don't forget to go down to the video description to find out how you can send in your hat format replays. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video.